What's up, guys? Welcome back to my Discover University / Rema Magic Let's Play. For those of you who are new, this is my sim Zoe. She is enrolled in Discover University and she also happens to be a spellcaster. I played a little bit offline for a while and I had her study a lot of the tunes, and now she is actually a master spellcaster, which is great. I had her study for maybe about a day. I mean, it wasn't that long. I had her study until she got to that point of being a master spellcaster. It didn't take that long. Also, yeah, we had Servo managed to craft us two robots, while I played off camera. So yeah, we have a party bot. We also have a cleaner bot. So yeah, and we might craft one more. I also wanted to craft, I don't know, I think it's called the talking bot or the chat bot, something like that. But yeah, that we basically just been having Zoe hit the books, hit these tunes, because I want her to gain her spellcaster skill. I want her to get to be well, she is a master now, but there's another level after the master. I think it's called Versuto or something like that. But the point is, I want to get to learning the spellcaster skill over so we can focus on the university side of things, because I gave all the girls more classes and Servo. So all of them have more classes they have to deal with, which means more homework and just more work in general. So I would really like for her to be a master, or be the highest spellcaster she can be, so we can start focusing on more of the university side of things. So yeah. So this episode, we're not going to worry about boys so much, surprisingly, because she always gets like super insecure and stressed out when she's not around her boyfriend. So I try to make her have her boyfriend around as much as possible, or some type of company. But we're not going to do that this episode. She's going to hit the books. She's going to concentrate on her schoolwork and her witchcraft. So that's the most important thing, and that's the point of the whole Let's Play to begin with. So that's what we're going to have her do this episode. She's been really hitting the books hard the past couple of days. We're like living that college life, pulling all-nighters, eating junk food, staying up, the college experience, pretty much. The whole point of this is for Zoe to have her college experience, to have her degree when she comes out, and by the end of this LP, she is going to have that degree. Definitely. She's a smarty. Right now, I think she has an A+ GPA, so this girl ain't dumb, and she ain't no dummy. Let's just say. So she's learned quite a bit of spells. She doesn't know them all yet. I'm trying to find her spell book right now. So yeah, she's a master spellcaster right now, but she still doesn't know all of the spells. I really want to learn this one. I think it's called Infatuate. So I don't know. I'm hoping it can be like something like a love spell, but I don't know because she hasn't actually learned that spell yet. But I'm hoping it's something like maybe a love spell so you can cast on another sim. That would be interesting, really interesting to play with. I think I've been saying that for a while now. So hopefully she can manage to have someone be infatuated with her. I think that would be really interesting. But we'll see. She hasn't, I don't know what level she has to be at in order to infatuate someone, or I don't know. We'll see. I would also love, like, by the end of this LP, I would love to be able to have like a duel at the Rim of Magic. You know, maybe we'll like challenge Nancy to a duel. The only reason I say we want to challenge Nancy is because she's like sort of a badass, you know? So I figure it would be really cool to be able to like duel with her. Maybe at one of the last episodes of this LP. Because it is coming to a quick close, actually. Because from the beginning, Zoe has been getting A's and A pluses. So I feel like pretty soon she'll have all her credits she needs and we'll have her degree. I keep grabbing this rug by mistake. Like some items you can grab in live mode. Like I don't mind, like if I want to get rid of a dirty plate. Something like this, yeah. See, I just moved this plate into the fridge with no problem. Like I like being able to do that, but other items like rugs and I forget what other items you can move in live mode, but it's annoying when you grab them by mistake and then you try to put them back where they belong and they kind of interrupt the Sims, whatever the Sim's doing. Like Zoe's reading right now, so if I move this rug by mistake, it's gonna stop her from reading this book. That drives me nuts because when I play, I always make a mistake and grab it. Like, it happens to me so many times while I'm playing. You guys seen it just happened like 3 times in a row or 2 times in a row. It's just so annoying. I don't know, like I feel like you shouldn't be able to grab the rug and things like that because it interrupts the sim. Whatever the sim's doing, it will interrupt it. It's it's super annoying. Not super annoying. So we're gonna have Servo come craft a Chatterbot. So yeah, I don't know what it does. It's called a Chatterbot, so I suppose you can chat to it, right? So we're gonna have Servo come and craft one of these. I also want to have him craft the robotic arm. I haven't seen really, you know, the whatever you can do with the robotic arm. I haven't seen that yet. So I'm gonna try to have him craft as many items as I can, because I'm interested to see what they all do. Like, I'm not big to be on this workstation table. Like, that's not something I usually do with my Sims, but I think it's really interesting. Like, you can have a robotic arm. Like, that's so cool. I would love to see what you can do with this arm. So after we do the Chatterbot, I think I'm gonna have him do the robotic arm. And I think you can do like a drone type thing. There's like all these different robots you can do, and I plan to have Servo craft them all. So we're gonna have Servo come out here and craft us a little robot here. Not a fixer bot. Maybe I will craft a fixer bot, because I take it that it'll fix everything around the house. So yeah, we're gonna have Servo crafting us all kinds of robots. Gotta get like the proper parts. Like, you need certain parts in order to craft certain things. You can order all your parts you need off the computer. I just ordered like a ton of them. I guess Zoe is finished studying her tune. I guess let's check and see, because every once in a while she'll put the book away and she's not quite done studying it. I would love it if they would just continue studying it until they're done, but I guess that's too much to ask. Let's see. Come study this tune, girl. I've actually been super busy while I was away. I've been recording Sulani Love Island, which is a machinima series that I'm coming out with soon. It was supposed to be out on Valentine's Day, but I missed that deadline. But I figure I'd rather bring you guys a finished product, and like, I don't want to rush through it. I don't think it's going to be good if I just rush through it, so I'm not gonna. But it will be coming sooner than later. Just know that. So for those of you who are fans of Limelight, I don't know, you got to be like an OG fan of mine to know about Limelight. But if you like Limelight, you're going to love Sulani Love Island. So stay tuned. See, she wasn't really done studying this tune, but she put it away. I don't really like that. I wish they would just like hit the books, like study it until you can't study no more, till it's done. I'd rather that. Like, I gotta keep putting you back on the book. Servo's working on his robot here. He's working his little heart out. Does that say 5 a.m.? It's 5 a.m. and she's still going. When we started, it was about 12 a.m. Yeah, everyone else is sleeping except Servo and Zoe. Look at her. She's so friggin' cute. And I love this outfit she's wearing. So by the time we're done, she's going to have her degree and she's going to be a master spellcaster. She's going to be like, don't mess with her. I love how she's like using magic to hold the book and turn the pages. So cute. So cute. When I first seen her do that, it was off camera. I was like, oh my God, so cute. So her skill is actually going up. Let's get some spellcaster perks here. Knowledge is magic, blender arm, practicality, insightful eye, spellcaster socialite, experimenter. Look at that, she's at master level. This girl, I don't even know what that's like. Versudo. Look at her, she's so freaking cute. I can't take how cute she is. I think there should be like special perks for a sim who goes through the university experience. Like maybe they're higher ranked, or they get a higher, like a higher ranked or a higher position at the job or something. Like, they should have rewards for being able to go through university, I think. I mean, it's only right? Okay, well, I take it Servo has completed the robot, the Chatterbot. So let's talk to this. Look how little it is, though. Why is it so tiny? Well, that's kind of underwhelming. I thought it would be bigger. It's like a tiny little robot. It's tiny. Look at this. Look how little this thing is. Are you kidding me? I'm going to sit and talk to this little tiny thing. Press to talk. Go talk to this thing. I mean, if I would have known it was that tiny, maybe I should have skipped out on making this one. I feel like the cleaner bot, the gardener bot, and the fixer bot, and the party bot, like all these bots are worth making, but this little Chatterbot is so tiny. I would not have made it if I knew it was going to be this little. It's like a little, look how little handheld toy, and it's it's not even big enough to like sit on the floor. If you sit on the floor, you can't see it. Oh, that's so funny. Zoe's still studying her little heart out. So hopefully by the time I film the next episode, she'll be like expert spellcaster mode. It's so cute. It's so exciting. She's going to be like a very highly ranked spellcaster. She'll probably be able to change other Sims into spellcasters. So cool. I've been messing with this friggin' rug. Oh my god. I've been messing with this friggin' rug for like the whole episode. That's what I don't like. You see how it just stopped her from doing, like she was in the middle of reading that tomb, and because I moved the rug in live mode, it stopped her from doing what she was doing. Like, why does that happen? It's so annoying. You should not be able to grab rugs in live mode. So annoying. Come on, Rochelle. Come on down here and get yourself a BLT. It's 8 a.m. Servo's off to class already. And everyone else should be following behind shortly. Let's try to get her in a decent outfit because Rochelle needs to be off to class now. She can't even eat. Bonnie's also on her way. Bonnie looks like she's in a gloomy mood. I think a lot of them do have the gloomy trait just because, I mean, it's the craft girls. They're gloomy. Always. Zoe's literally been studying since midnight. And it's 8:30 a.m. now. Oh yeah, that's still going up. Oh, I can't wait. She's gonna be like a very, like, highest ranked spellcaster there is. Oh, Nancy is grungy. You need, I'm gonna cheat the need. I'm sorry. Old habits. Like, I've cheated the needs. Like, I don't got time. I'm gonna sing you all the way upstairs to, like, pee. No. I love this broom she has. I don't know. What's it called? I forget what it's called, but it's so pretty. I love the fact that they can all fly over to their classes. So cool. They're never late unless they don't fly. Like, I don't, like, why am I gonna put them on a bike if they can just fly over to their next class? Like, she's like early. She can stand there for 10 minutes until it's time for class. The girls are still eating. Sarah's getting something to eat. Nancy's still eating. Nancy's over here trying to talk to this townie. I'm trying to do that. Finally, Nancy and Zoe, not Nancy, I mean Bonnie and Zoe are on the way to class. I get them mixed up sometimes. So far, I've really enjoyed having the girls in university. It's a different atmosphere, and I really like university pack as a whole. Bonnie has leveled up her media production skill. I must admit, the craft, they have done really well in their university classes. Like, they've all done great, and I've barely had to control them, and they still managed to get everything done and pass their semesters. It's really great. Like, I really didn't have to look over them that much. I mean, sometimes I have to sit in the class, but it's not as often as it's not as hard as I would have thought it was, like, to control. How many am I controlling here? 1, 2, 3, six different sims I'm controlling. So I thought it would be super hard, but it's actually not, especially with them all going to different classes at different times. I thought it would be harder, much harder. But I have to admit, it's not been bad. And all the girls plus Servo have been passing their classes, so it's pretty great. She's so cute. She always has a smile on her face. I love her. My sim is so cute. Well, I guess it's better if you like the sims that you make, right? Of course. Man, it's taken her a long time. Like I said, it's probably gonna be a while until she gets to this next rank. She's already a master, but like I said, she doesn't know all the spells, so we're going to have to put some work in order to know each and every spell in our spell book. That's the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal of this Let's Play is for her to be at the highest spellcaster she can be, basically. And of course, to graduate university, you know? So I guarantee you, by the time this series is done, she is going to be a master at all of her skills. She's been doing great so far, so I don't have any doubt that she's going to be where she wants to be by the time we're done. Maybe we'll have her work on her presentations here. Let's see. It's so much stuff to do and so much like to keep up with. It's almost like you gotta be like vigilant, like on it so much. So, and she, on top of having this presentation to do, she also has a term paper she needs to work on. So, I mean, she's like all day just going. On top of studying her tunes. And so far, she's been doing great. Even the other girls, though. I mean, I control Zoe 90% of the time. So the other girls plus Servo, they're on their own and they're still passing. So, which is surprising because I thought like, oh my god, I'm gonna be controlling all these sims. It's like going to be a disaster. But you guys have watched this whole series. Like, some of you have been here since the beginning, and they've been passing since first trimester. Never failed one semester. But I must admit, Zoe is at the top of her game. A plus GPA. A plus. Not just an A, an A plus. She's flying off to her next class, but I wanted her to put the presentation board in her inventory. So maybe I'll have her come back. It's so convenient to be able to fly over to your next class. Could you imagine in real life if you're able to fly to your next class? Like, she's there within like a second, like 1 second, she's there. Let's have her put this in her inventory, and we're gonna have her fly back, and she still has like 20 minutes left to spare. So cool. I must admit, I'm kind of impressed with Rim of Magic. Like, my impression of Rim of Magic is really pretty good. You can't, I mean, what could you ask for to be, I mean, what more could you ask for is be able to fly to your next class. That's pretty good. They're always early for their classes because they fly over within like a second. Okay, next episode, we'll have her go out on a date. I'm trying to like balance the studying and the play, you know. So maybe next episode we'll have her go out on a date, have a little fun. We'll see. We will see. There's Nancy and Rochelle. What's Nancy doing? Nancy's talking to Servo and drinking something. I think one of these girls have class in. Oh, let's have Bonnie do a little spell. Scrubberoo. That's not really that great of a spell, though. I think it just like makes you clean. But she has to do this for her aspiration, so it's part of her aspiration to perform spells on other sims. So that's what we're gonna have her do. Maybe we can have Zoe do a spell on someone. I don't know how, like, they don't have really cool spells. Like, I would love to do something like the love spell and just different stuff, or have someone, like, I don't know. I don't know, like, just to have something that actually takes effect to another sim in a bad way. I think that would be cool. But I'm just exploring. I don't know what all these spells do, but I intend to find out. Definitely. Here we go. And Zoe and Sarah are coming back from class. So it looks like Zoe is doing pretty well in her class, and so is Sarah. And we're gonna hit the books again, get back on that tune. I'm telling you, by the time the next episode comes out, she's gonna be at the master or over the master rank. She's right back on it. Right back on it. Well, at least she hasn't even got like the insecure trait, not the trait, but the insecure moodlet yet. So that's good. She's not thinking about, like, she's not feeling insecure because she's away from her mate yet. Like, we haven't got that yet, which is great. Usually she'll be like stressing over not being around her boyfriend, which is annoying. She's doing pretty good. I wonder why she's doing this good on this episode. I mean, usually if she's away from her boyfriend for like 30 minutes, she's stressed out. But she's doing all right. Maybe because she's like reading or studying, she's not thinking about it. I don't know. I don't know really how that works in The Sims. This girl here with the blonde hair and this belt on, Nancy had an argument with. I want to have Nancy do some magic on her. Now, mind you, they have to do magic on different Sims for their aspiration. I think it's like the first goal they have to do for their aspiration. So we're going to have Nancy do a little spell. She had an argument with this girl, so I'm just going to have her do something, a little something. Nancy doesn't know as many spells as Zoe, which is kind of annoying because I want Nancy to be kind of powerful. Maybe I'll work on that off camera. So maybe by the next time I record, Nancy will be more powerful. I mean, it's only fitting, right? In the Craft movie. Oh, she's doing something. Huh, there's a negative little mark. Foggy mind. Wait, did it? Nancy's day. So I was meant to do the spell on the blonde hair girl with the blue sweater here, but it seems like the spell backfired and Nancy's dazed. Foggy mind. What? That sucks. How could that happen? The spell backfired and Nancy, there's my Sim self. Well, guys, that spell did not go as planned, but I think I'm going to leave it right here. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.